Hi, long time I haven't been here in Cosmic Mermaid Love Frequencies, but I'm starting now in April every Monday to do the readings for the week. And then I will download these and put it on the YouTube channel, okay? This is for English speakers. I already have a group with my name, not with Cosmic Mermaid, but with Rosa Puerto. That group is in Spanish and I got it both in Facebook and in YouTube. Anyway, I'm gonna change the frequency here with this Venus tuning fork, which I got a long time ago actually, when I was living in the UK back in 95, long time ago actually. Those tuning forks are specially designed by a German company. They made of another material. Normally are made of aluminium, but this one it's not. And it's longer, so the sound stays longer with you. This is actually tuned to the Venus planet. I have several ones, but these ones are tuned to the planets. But they're tuned as well to other frequencies. This is 221 and 23 hertz, but actually it works very well for tuning into the heart, even though there's other frequencies that are talked about in solfeggio about the heart. But I always think that intention is very important. So besides frequencies, this frequency is the highest frequency. So I'm going to talk about the card that just an hour ago I picked up from Starseeds, from my cards, for this week. Now, if I have time, I will do, if I can tomorrow, maybe Wednesday, about the whole energy of April. But actually tomorrow there is a conjunction of Jupiter and Neptune in Pisces, and it's on the 12th of April, which happens to be tomorrow my birthday. So I'm gonna do a meditation, a guided meditation, both in Spanish, and I'm gonna do it in English. I don't know if I have to record it, to be honest, because I have lots of things going on both today and tomorrow, so we'll see how it fits. But it will be there for you to follow at some point during Tuesday night, all right? So the card, the Lovers. Now the energy of the week is not just about the lovers in a physical sense, but it's more the opposites inside you. Let's say the masculine and the feminine. Your feminine side is on the left, your masculine on the right. Now, what happens? Here is about you finally having an integration, a communication between those two sides. I mean, my suggestion this week, doesn't matter if you have a partner or not, is that you first concentrate in see how you communicate inside with these two sides. Why do I ask this? Because sometimes in relationships, especially loving relationships, romantic relationships, one tends to shadow one side or shut down one side and allow the other to talk. Meaning, some women are still expecting for the prince, the blue prince. As I said, there doesn't exist blue prince or princesses. As I say, they all lost color. These fairy tales are misleading because what you actually need is to you yourself find your light, not go around thinking that somebody else and putting the responsibility on somebody else's shoulders about your happiness, your awakening, whatever, okay? But since this is really, really deep in society, through culture, through music, through the romance, many, many things that have been infiltrating over the years in history, in families, there is a deep expectation in the psyche that it's difficult to take away. Now, this week is about you making a kind of reconciliation and peace inside yourself with those two sides, okay? Now, when you find somebody in your path, or maybe you already found this person that has done some work, is aware of the ups and downs, his light side and shadow side, and is able to accept everything he is, wounds included, and is not projecting on you all the responsibility, then you have a great mirror, which is actually the card about, because one is a mirror of each other. And if you look at the card, there are two doves which represent the souls of the person being present. The card is a day card, meaning both are conscious of their own journey, of their awakening. There is love present. In the present, there's no a hidden agenda of expectations, of emotional films going on about what's supposed to happen, how suppose he be or say or this or that, which leads to a misleading idea about how the relationship needs to go. Both are standing on the Buddha color, on orange, which means happiness, presence, playfulness, being here for yourself and for whatever is going on, okay? The waters behind them, they're completely quiet, meaning there's no emotional films going on, neither of them. He which represents the masculine side inside yourself is communicative, expressive, and present, very much connected to the throat. And she is connected to the green color, the heart, the opening, the giving and receiving. Now, normally in relationships, people create contracts, and those contracts are the ones that become toxic. I don't mean that there wouldn't be dependency in a certain way from each other, because in all relationships, at the end, there is a certain dependency on each other. But there is the one that benefits to both of you because you learn from it, and you're able to see the other and see what it is showing you about yourself. And they are the toxic ones, which become codependency when you live life through the other, which obviously becomes toxic. Now here, the card is an invitation of loving these two sides inside yourself, allowing the communication between the two of them, really present, seeing how they talk to each other, how they don't want to talk to each other, what's going on between them, and seeing how you as well relate to the other, whoever is your partner, or if you don't have a partner, to yourself. Or even in friendships, because sometimes friendships can be as well, if there are deep friendships, even though there is no sex involved, they could be these, let's say, honeymoon period when you admire so much the other, you almost fall in love with that person, not in the physical sense, but in an emotional or maybe mental sense. So the card here it talks about two people that mentally and emotionally are in balance and see each other. If you remember the film Avatar, that they say, I see you. When you see yourself, really, 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 you can see somebody else. And obviously, you will attract somebody that can see himself or herself. Now, it's an interesting card, considering what's moving tomorrow. So April is a very emotional month. So wounds and things are coming up to be healed. Whatever happens externally, remember, one thing is what's going on inside you, which is the important thing. and then whatever goes out outside. But you need to find balance in this. So I leave you with the card, The Lovers, which is a very interesting card. I will post that as a card. These cards are not available to buy because some people ask me, and I tell you why. Because they are shamanic healing cards, and I found out years ago that if I would print them, people would not know exactly how to work with them, because you actually can print them, and when I tell you what to do, you can actually heal yourself with them. You do a process of 21 days with them, sometimes 11, sometimes 21. I've been using them since 2003, when I finished the 10 years of channeling and downloading all the information, and been using them in groups, in my therapy sessions, after the concerts. When I give concerts, at the end I finish with a reading for the group, and in meditations. So for this week, if you remember, Saturday the 16th is full moon, so it's a chance to free yourself of all those things that doesn't allow this communication to take place in you and outside yourself, okay? Beliefs, programming, anything you feel like. I will post something about the full moon as well. And it's Easter. Lots of things move in Easter, plus the conjunction of tomorrow of 12th of April. So I leave you with this, and I'll see you probably next Monday, even though it's a holiday, but I will do the Facebook Live for this channel. So see you soon, and we'll be happy if you post some comment. If you are watching this or watching later, you can tell me that it's a replay, and any comments or anything you want to ask, okay? So see you soon. Bye-bye.